Hello, mic test. So yeah, the first alert has been come, which should be transferred to our MT5. You'll see one stock of Tesla is now been bought, and through MT5 it has actually been created on IC Markets. So yes, we are making the real world trades. Hello financial programmers, I'm Ritvik Dashora and I'm back with a new video and some new learnings. My last playlist on TradingView PineScript trading strategies has been a great hit, and yes, there's one very common comment that I've got is that also make some videos on MT5. So yes guys, if you want to know how to bridge TradingView alerts to MT5 via webhook, then yes, this is the best video on YouTube. In this video, I will be using IC Markets as the broker. It's not sponsored by IC Markets. So yes, I'm just experimenting it, and we'll be making a demo account over there to see some real trades happening in MT5. So guys, if you are new to my YouTube channel, then guys, on this channel, I upload videos related to trading bots, making PineScript trading strategies, using some highly valuable finance APIs, implementation of AI in finance, etc, etc. So if this is something that you are interested in, then you should click on the subscribe button and also smash on that bell icon, because there are many playlists that are coming on this YouTube channel, and I don't want you guys to miss out on those free content. So the topics that we are covering in this video, as I mentioned, we are about to explore how to bridge TradingView alerts with MT5. So the first thing would be that we will be exploring IC Markets platform. As I mentioned, it's one of the many brokers that are available on MT5. So yes, we'll be doing that. Second is we will open a demo account and download MT5. We'll make a sample TradingView PineScript strategy. Then we will connect MT5 with TradingView via Pine connector. It's a bridge actually between MT5 and TradingView. We'll be talking about it very soon. And then finally, we'll be creating alerts in TradingView and transferring it to MT5 for real trades. So without any further ado, let's start. So guys, I made this basic flow chart here. So what will be happening here is we'll be using TradingView PineScript here. Then we will make an alert on TradingView only. So the message from PineScript will be transferred to the alert system of TradingView. Then those alerts will be transferred to MetaTrader 5 using a bridge called Pine connector that we'll be exploring in a minute. And then MetaTrader has, I would say, a backend broker inside it, right? In our case, it's IC Markets, but it can be anything else as well. So that's how this entire system will work. If you want to listen this thing again, just go back and listen to everything again. But yeah, the main idea here is that this is the flow of data that we will be following as well. So I'll click on open and click on strategy to make this a new strategy. And so yeah, this is the PineScript strategy which came by default here. So let's just expand it, and I'll be making a very simple strategy over here, right? Again, I'm not like making this video to explain good strategies. I've already actually made a big playlist, 6 videos playlist, and I highly recommend you guys to watch that playlist as well. But yeah, here I'm just creating some random conditions. So long condition is, say, when close is greater than the last candle high, we'll take a long condition, and I'll just delete this one. The short condition is when close is less than last candle low, right? So we are basically trying to capture the trend, right? Secondly, I would also like to close long and short conditions. So close long condition is again just something random. If the close is less than the close of last candle, then we'll close the long condition, long position. And in order to close the short condition, short position, the close should be greater than the close of the last candle, right? And here I'll just create a couple of more if conditions. The first one is if close long condition, then I will be closing the long condition. ID is this one. Okay, I'll change the ID to just long, right? This one as well. So here I'll just write long, and the same thing goes with the short condition as well, right? Strategy dot close, and then inside this I'll just write short. We can actually also provide comment here. So the comment is long close. Here the comment is short close. Perfect. That's it. So this is our simple strategy. I have no clue what amount of profits or loss it will be making, but yeah, let me just save it. So it will ask me to give a name here. Let me just give it my strategy. Perfect. So I'll just click on save, and let's add to the chart. right? There are many trades happening here. Let me just zoom it a bit. So yeah, you can see there are many trades happening. It's not good strategy, of course it won't be, but yeah, the main idea is whenever there is a buy or sell signal here that is getting generated, it should be transferred to MT5, and through MT5 it should be transferred to IC Markets or any brokers that you actually have connected with. So the main idea is whenever there is a buy or sell condition here, we will get the real buy and sell position in the broker. Right now we'll be just using a demo account, but yeah, we can do exactly the same thing for the live account as well, right? So that's the main motive of this video. So I just Google IC Markets MetaTrader 5, right? So let's just click on download, right? I don't have any account, so I'll have to click here. So I'll just click here. Let's see what information do they ask. My country of residence, right? So I'll just provide these information as well, and I'll click on submit. This is the next window that I have got. I want MT5, right? I'll keep raw spread as the type of the account. USD is 1000. Let's just keep everything as it is. Initial deposit, let's make big, 100,000, right? I don't deal with small amount of money. I'm just kidding. So this is I would say a demo account, so we can increase it to anything. So I'll do 1 million, right? Then click on proceed. Okay, so it's asking me to make a live account. I don't want to create a live account now, but so let's see if yeah, here on trading tools, if you see, there is an option of MetaTrader, right? So yes, from here I can download MT5. So depending on your computer, if you're a Mac user, you'll just click here and then download this DMG file here. I'm a Windows user right now, so I'll just click on download MetaTrader 5 from here. So it will download an exe file for me. The Mac users cannot run exe files, so you'll have to download the DMG file from here, right? Let's click here. Perfect. Okay, it's getting installed. Finish. Perfect. So this is which got opened after that. So in my case, it's raw trading IC Markets here. So I'll just click on next. I need the login and password details here. It's very crucial. So guys, this detail comes in email. So I'll just go to the email address that I provided while opening the account. So there would be an email, and then I'll just copy and paste that login and password here. So yes, in the email I got this information. So I just took a snapshot and I'm just showing it to you guys. The platform is MT5 Login is this one, password is this one, and then IC Markets SC demo, right? So I'll just provide all this information on MT5. Perfect. My login, password, and server is now ready. I'll just click on finish, and it should be perfect. I got many different types of voices here in my headphone, but yeah, it got logged in now. So you can see this is the platform, right? This is which I'm talking about. So I'll just close all the charts here, and let's just expand this one, right? So we have downloaded and logged in into our MT5 platform. It's connected with IC Markets. Now the next thing is to connect it with TradingView Pine script, right? But before that, we'll have to understand what is Pine connector, right? So MetaTrader is the platform that is used by many traders manually as well. We can just directly buy and sell from here. For example, if I go to this trade section here and I just click on buy, it asks for some disclaimer and it will buy, right? Let me just click on buy again. Yeah, so you can see here there's a buy position on Euro USD, and then you can sell as well, right? Like that. So there is a sell position that is created, and then if you want to close both of them, just click on the cross button here. So there are many manual traders who are using MetaTrader 5 or MetaTrader 4, MT5 or MT4 platform to make the trades manually. There's a lot of analysis that can also be done on MT5 platform, but actually I'm not very much interested because I'm using TradingView, which is much more advanced software as my backend, and I'm just using MT5 to have a connectivity with the broker, right? So here I will be doing very minimal usage of MT5. So a couple of things that we need to check before we connect MT5 with TradingView. So just click on tools, guys, right? And then options. Here, just go to the expert advisor section. Click on all these things: allow DLL imports, allow web requests, allow algorithmic trading, and then uncheck the disable these two checks, right? And then click OK. It's very important step. You should never miss it, right? Now let's come to Pine connector, right? I'll just open an account here. It's free for 7 days, I think. If you want to buy a premium version, it's your call. But yes, in this video, I'll be using the free trial version, right? So I'll just create an account here. So yes, after creating this account, this is the window that comes, right? So this is my name, and then pre-assigned license ID, which is this one. Email is something that I will hide while editing. Yeah, Pine connector, and then there are two different buttons here. So I will click on this one, which is MT5 EA. So it will download a file which will be used while like making the connection between MT5 and TradingView. I will save this particular license ID somewhere because it will be required. Now let's come back to our MT5 platform. Click on File, click on Open Data Folder. I'll repeat, Open Data Folder, right? It will open this folder. Then just go to MLQ5 and Experts, right? Here I will paste the file that I downloaded. It says this is the file. I'll close this folder, right? Then restart MT5. But just before that, guys, I have a very important information to share. Recently I launched a course on Python for financial programming. So if you are trying to learn Python for finance from scratch, then this is something that you might be interested in. Just go to my website, which is fpritvik.com/python. Over here you will see two buttons, Indian candidates, non-Indian candidates. So you can click as per your location. It will redirect you to the main website where the entire course information is available. You'll see that there are 5 sessions, 10 chapters, 22 videos, 10 quizzes and 3 assignments with 2 live projects. And this is the entire syllabus of this course for all the people who are interested to learn Python from scratch and who are struggling learning Python on their own. I highly recommend it because it's very, very affordable, and I have covered a lot of things from a very, very simplistic eyesight. And in the end, in session 4 and 5, you'll see stock analysis and investment portfolio creation projects, which are my personal projects. We did it using some financial analysis. If you use RTK40 code, you'll get an instant 40% discount, which is only available for the first 100 candidates. So yes, guys, I'll see you in the course. Let's come back to our code. Perfect. So I closed it and then restarted it. You can see if you go to this expert advisors panel, you'll see Pine Connector MT5 file that you saved over there is visible now. Double click on this particular file. Make sure this particular checkbox is checked, right? It should be we should be allowing DLN imports. Go here and also check on the allow modification of signal settings, right? Let's come to inputs. Here I'll paste pre-assigned license ID, which I mentioned in the Pine connector. So I'll just paste it like this one. I'll change the pips to % and then OK, right? But before pressing OK, guys, so yeah, there's one more thing here. If you scroll down a bit, in the end you'll see broker set, right? So there are 3 types of broker sets: set A, set B and set C. Set A is normal one, set B is used for unsupported filings, and set C for Brazilian broker. So guys, if you're from Brazil, you should be using set C. We will be trying it on set A. If there's any error that we get, then we'll be trying for set B, because I have worked on some of the brokers. Sometimes it works on set B. So I'll click on OK. There's a good possibility that in the first attempt it will show me an error. So you'll see there is an error. I'll just repeat the entire process again. So I'll see if this is checked. These 2 things should be checked. I'll come here, inputs, basically it's this one, license is this one. I will change the pips to % and then click OK. This time it will get connected. How to see if it has got connected? On the left hand side of the chart, you'll see some text, right? Successfully connected to Pine Connectors server and so on, right? So yeah, we are now connected to Pine Connector. Now if you click on this button, which is the $ button, right? You can go to this button from in the view ribbon as well. So if you click on this one, you'll see all the different types of securities that you can trade on IC Markets. This will be different for your broker. The tickers that are shown for different brokers are always different. So if I click on NASDAQ, you'll see all the companies here on this particular window. For example, if I just search for Tesla TSLA, so this is the ticker, this is the symbol of Tesla for IC Markets. For different brokers, it's different ticker name. So guys, don't always just follow this particular video that you'll be just providing tsla.nas as a ticker, like in the Pine connector that I'll be showing, and sometime it will be different for your broker. Sometimes it's hash TSLA, sometimes it's tsla.o and so on. So in this case, it's tsla.nas. I'll just make some changes in the Pine script code just to make the alerts as well. So I'll have to keep this thing in mind. Perfect. I'll just click on OK. But yeah, before click on OK, just make sure that all the instruments that you want to trade have a golden dollar sign here, right? If it's not there, just double click on it and it will become golden. For example, I double clicked, it become gray. I'll just like do it again to make it golden. There's a possibility that for your broker, this sign is not golden. So you'll have to double click it. Otherwise it will not be making the algo trades. I'll click on OK. And then let's come back to our code, right? I'll maximize the panel. Now we have to create alert message here in the code. So whenever there is a condition which is getting satisfied, it will place a strategy.long, strategy.short definitely for TradingView Pine connector, but it should also be getting an alert, right? It should be sending an alert to MT5 via Pine connector. So what I'll be doing here is I'll just write alert message. You'll see like this one, right? And what's the message? We'll see in some time. So I'll just write all the I'll just provide comma alert message everywhere here, right? So you'll see there are 4 different types of trades that we were making: long, short, and close long and close short. So there are 4 different alert messages. Now what's inside it? So inside this we will write 4 different things which are separated by comma. The first thing is the license ID, which I showed on Pine connector, right? The second is what trade do we want to place? We want to place buy. It should be in lower case, right? The third one is the ticker, which is TSLA.NAS. If you remember, I showed it on MT5. This should be exactly matching with the MT5 ticker, which will be different for your case, guys. The last one is risk. Risk is basically quantity, the number of shares that we want to trade. So in this case, let's just take 1. So we'll be trading 1 stock of Tesla, right? So similar to this, I'll just copy and paste it here, here, and here as well. I'll replace this buy to sell, and then this one as close long and close short. Again, all of them should be in lowercase, right? And that's it. I'll save this code, right? I've made some mistake here, and then I'll click on alerts here. I can do it by pressing Ctrl A as well. So I'll just click on alert here. Let's select my strategy in the condition. Here I'll just write the alert name, say alert, my alert. And then here in message, I'll just delete all this and write in curly brackets, I'll just write strategy.order.alert message, because we have already created alert message in our code. So just write this thing as it is, guys. And then I'll click on create, right? On the right hand side, you will see alert has been created. I missed one thing here. So I just clicked on the second one, which is this one, to edit it. Let's come back to this one and make sure that the webhook URL is this one, https and then /pineconnector.net and then webhook. Click on save, and then I'll wait for the alert. In order to use webhook, you'll have to get the pro account of TradingView, and you can do that by just clicking on the link that is mentioned in the description section. That's an affiliate link, and if you open an account through that, I will also be supported by you. So just click on that link. Okay guys, so we have got our first alert, which is sell, right? So this is the license ID, then sell tsla.nas, and then risk is equal to 1. I'll just click on OK, and let's come to MT5. And over here you can see there's a sell position that is created here in this toolbox panel, and you'll see that yes, we can see some profit or loss that is happening in this particular trade. If you click on the experts panel, then you'll see the entire information about this particular condition, right? But I'll just click on trade, and let's come back to our Pine script, and let's see if there is any other alert that is generated here. So I'll just wait for some time, and let's see if we are closing this short position or not. Okay guys, so we have got our next alert. You can see close short, and this is the alert. I'll just click on OK. Let's come to our MT5, and you'll see the sell position that we created is now closed. If you go to the experts panel, you'll see that this particular condition was closed, attempt to close orders, and then it was closed, right? So yeah, whenever there are some alerts, there will be some positions that will be created here, and this is how we will be trading the real world, I would say, account. While talking, there's another condition that is placed here, and because yeah, you can see there's an alert that was generated here, and this will keep on going. So guys, if you learned even one small thing in this video, just click on that like button, because it's free for you, but it's very, very important for the algorithm. Also, if you don't want to miss out on this amazing content, just click on the subscribe button and stay tuned. Now, there's a very important announcement, guys. I have saved all the steps here line by line from the beginning till the end. So if you want this entire documentation that I created, then guys, I share my Google Drive access to my Google Drive community members, and on that Google Drive you will not only find useful material for this video, but also things that are saved in the past, and that drive keeps on updating. So there are things like my trading bot, some algo strategies, some PineScript strategies, etc. over there. How to become a Google Drive community member? Guys, just go to my YouTube channel and click on that access to my Google Drive button, and over there just follow some basic steps, and then you'll see that it's very affordable. I would say a third of a coffee price. Through that you can become a Google Drive community member, and I'm charging this small amount of money because I have hired a couple of interns who are managing the entire Google Drive and providing the best possible content to the entire community members. If you want me to involve in your projects, guys, just write an email to me on this email address and I'll reach out to you as soon as possible. The next video in this playlist will be involving some Python coding as well. So we'll be using this MT5 platforms to extract some real-time stock prices on Python, and then we'll be doing some analysis over there. Thank you so much guys for watching this video till the end. You can click here to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and over there you'll see this entire playlist of 3 videos, and over there you'll see one of the most loved trading strategies that I created on PineScript a few weeks ago. So yes guys, I'll see you in the next video next Saturday. Until then, peace.